Well, when she wrapped her loving arms around my neck on the dance floor at Chelsea's bar, I should have turned her away, but how was I to see? I was fire and she was gasoline. But we were both sad and lonely after what death had done.
This week I'm driving the Ram 1500 Limited. This is the top of the top in the Ram lineup. If you're looking for a full review of the Ram, I drove several other models. I drove the Sport one, I drove a Special Black Op Edition, and also I drove the Eco Diesel Rebel in other of my videos. So if you want a full review, go check them out. So this week, my question is it worth it to buy a limited edition? Because, you know, if we're looking at top of the line trucks, the Ram Limited had some serious competition. If we're looking at the Sierra Denali or even the F-150 Limited, if we're looking at the top of the line trucks, you know, GMC were one of the first to do a top of the line trucks like the Denali. Then Ford did a lot of edition like the King Ranch, the Platinum, and also the Limited. And after that, we saw a bunch of edition following, you know, the step of Ford. Just like the King Ranch. After that, we saw the Longhorn, the High Country, and the ones from Toyota, the 18 something. You know, same thing for the Platinum. Once you know, the F-150 did their Platinum edition, we saw a Platinum from Nissan, a Platinum from Tundra. As you can see, some manufacturers gonna, you know, be the first to really do a new trim level, and all the other ones gonna follow. So same thing for Ram, you know, they kind of follow the steps a little bit of the Denali and Platinum Limited from Ford. So is it really equal to those trim level? So first of all, you know, on a good side, you know, on the strong side for the Ram, amazing interior, a lot of attentions to details, a lot of little details. Even, you know, those handles you use to step in the inside of the truck, you've got some leather wrap around them. You got some stitching all around. You got a really nice mix of like blue and beige color inside. You got some really, you know, higher quality of leather, softer leather for seats. Really comfortable seats. Amazing sound system also. Harman Kardon. Big screen, you know, everything, you know, inside. It's really well done, and I think it's probably one of the best interior on the market. I prefer the Longhorn. It's really similar to the Longhorn. I like the cowboy vibe of the Longhorn, but the Limited is a little bit different. Obviously, it's not really an interior you're gonna work with, but I think when you're looking at these really expensive trucks, you're not expecting to be all muddy and always greasy all year round in these kind of trucks. So, you know, I'm really judging by the luxury. One key feature of the Ram Limited, it's really the air suspension. It's super comfortable on the road with those comfortable seats. You feel really behind the wheel of a luxury truck on that side. And even if you're towing, this air suspension is just really good, really smooth, and it's one of the best. So, you know, ride-wise, comfort-wise, interior-wise, I think the Ram crushed Ford and GM on that side. But on the weak side, I could say, for the Ram Limited, there's no special engine under the hood. It's not because you get a limited edition, you've got some kind of special engine. If you're looking at the Ford F-150 Limited, you've got the EcoBoost HO under the hood, the same engine you'll find in a Ford Raptor. So that's always a plus. You got more horsepower, you've got a special engine in your special expensive truck. Same thing with the Denali, you can have the optional V8 6.2 liter. So you got a bigger engine, more horsepower again. I think that's one of the weak points of the Limited trim. You know, I wish Ram could put a V8 6.4 liter or something something special with more horsepower. Yes, this one's got an e-torque, but again, it's nothing like the EcoBoost HO or the V8 6.2 you'll find in the GM. Another point is just exterior wise, you know, people don't really notice this truck. You know, when you drive a Denali or you drive a Limited or a Platinum, people can notice, you know, your truck. They know your truck is expensive. You know, you got a one of the top of the line truck. This truck, you know, other than the headlights, it feels just like another truck. There's a lot of old school chrome on it. I think more and more the Denali and even the Limited are stepping away more and more from the chrome. These models still have some chrome grills and all that, but they don't have those huge bumper in chrome, and it's just, for me, exterior-wise, you know, no one this week really noticed, oh my god, you got a Limited, you got the top of the line Ram. No one was commenting on the truck I was driving, and usually when I drive either a Denali or a Limited, someone are like, wow, you've got a really expensive truck this week, and I really like that truck, and blah blah blah. It's not the case. No one's really know you're driving a Limited unless you're really a Ram fan. So I think that's one of the other weak points. And again, you know, packaging wise, you know, when you buy a F-150 Limited, comes really well equipped. Not a lot of like option you can put on. I think this one is missing a few options, you know. With the packaging, you know, a base, you know, a Limited should offer a panoramic roof, and also that special tailgate with the 60/40. And there's a few things missing like that. If you're looking at the Denali, you've got the heads-up display. You got also the multiple tailgate. So when you buy a base Denali, it comes with all that. Again, this one is missing a few options. It's about 86,000 Canadian this week. But I think with all the options, you probably can look at a truck around 90, 95. For me, what's really missing, it's not all about the gadgets and all the options, all that. It's missing some looks on the exterior, and also a special engine to match that amazing ride, that amazing interior. So, you know, I think Ram needs to, you know, step up their game a little bit more so we can notice more. It's a special truck. It's worth it to pay those big price. And you know, they need to build a little bit more that trim, that reputation, just like Ford did with the Platinum, the Limited, and also GM with their Denali trim. So let me know what you think. You know, which one is your favorite? Which one is the best? Do you think the Ram, the GM, or the Ford are the king of the top of the line trucks? From my point of view, again, there's a few things missing. I know for the Ford and the GM, the interior might be their weak point, but I know the new 2021 F-150 is coming soon, and GM is working on a new interior for 2022 probably. So I think Ram needs to step up that exterior look, that exterior design, to be more noticeable, you know, to really be competitive against the Denali and also the Ford F-150 Limited. So let me know which one is your favorite, which one is the king of the luxury in those trucks. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and like my video, and we're gonna see each other on the next review.